Angels and Brewers fans will remember these two teams met in 1982 American League Championship Series. The Brewers won and went on to the World Series. Now the Brew Crew is in the National League, but Angels fans can expect this three-game series will be just as exciting. Anaheim has a three-game winning streak behind them, and in those games they have scored 15 runs. So they have great confidence coming into this series. But the Brewers are riding high with a record of 8-2, and in their last three games they have scored 25 runs. This will be a big test for the Angels pitching.
Well, we started to hit a little bit more, I think. The pitching has done a relatively good job. The opener not so great here, but for the most part, our pitching has done a good job. Our bullpen's been outstanding, and in the last few games, we've hit a little bit more, especially Trouty, but other guys have gotten in on as well.
Fans will also see their MVPs Mike Trout and Albert Pujols and the Regine MVP Christian Yelich. The Brewers and Angels will be a great series to watch for all baseball fans.
It's an easy statement to make, and we're going to pitch to them. There's probably times we're not going to pitch to them, so that's what every team says, and those guys still win MVPs. So that's why they win MVPs, because they're hard to get out, and you got very little margin for error to get them out.
Obviously not very graceful around league first, but obviously it's pretty funny now that everything's okay, but wish I would have definitely made it to second.
I was being aggressive. I mean, I was trying to throw for a strike. If I was trying to go for a chase, I probably would have. That's the thing. Whenever I was trying to throw the two-strike one, I was throwing at the dirt, and I didn't want to do that. So I was like, let's bring it up a little bit. I just brought it up too much, but try not to. I mean, he's a really good hitter, but it's also you don't want to just walk him. I mean, sometimes you gotta go against the best with your best stuff and see what happens.
Actually talking about he hasn't got any little hits down the third base line, and his last at bat he got one. It was pretty funny. So it's just I don't really know him that well, but obviously I follow him because he's a young star in this game. So he plays the game hard. I love the way he plays. Obviously an unbelievable season last year, and his whole career so far it's been unbelievable. And knowing the start he's having this year, it's pretty incredible to keep it going.
From Angel Stadium, this is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.